Hello everyone, this is Ashi from Crafting with Ashi and welcome to this video. This is the card I'm making today. I love it. It uses some new product from the new mini catalogue that went live on the 4th of August. So let me show you how I did it. I'm going to start off with some stamping. So I need a scrap piece of Whisper White and here we have it. We're going to stamp this first. This is the thank you sentiment from the stamp set Best Year. And we're going to stamp it in some real red ink, because why not? It's actually going to be red hot today. I'm filming this ahead of time, so this is actually the last day of July when I'm filming, and it's meant to be the hottest day of the year. It's predicted to get to 33 degrees here in Lincoln, so that'll be quite warm. Usually I deal quite well with the heat, but so I'm not predicting a problem. I haven't used the fan at all yet this year. Well, actually I have, I lie. I've used it once this year, but nothing more. So, we stamp that, set that aside to dry. Now I'm going to do the bow. Now this is, when I made my card originally, I thought I maybe used 2 bows, but I actually only used 1. So I did 2 of them, and I'm not going to waste one. So I'll show you what I did, and I'll show you everything. This is the gorgeous stamp set I used, called Gift Wrapped. And this is a new one from the catalogue, and you've got these 3 different bows here, the large ones and then the small ones. Now these large bows coordinate with this brand spanking new punch, and this is called the Gift Bow Builder Punch. It's a bit of a mouthful, but it's a lovely punch. And what I did is I stamped this one I stamped out here, I stamped it out in Memento, because it's my favourite black, and then I just coloured it in using the real red marker, and literally just coloured in whatever patterns I wanted. So for the card I had here, I used this one and I coloured it in the sort of checkered pattern, and then this one I coloured it in like that, but you can do whatever you like. So that was that. Then bringing this back, we're going to cut this out using one of my favourite die sets of all time, the rectangle stitch dies. And let me see which die I used. Yeah, I used this one here to cut out the thank you. And then I'm trying to use more of my foil sheet, because I find it just sits there and I never use it, so I'm trying to use more of it. This is the champagne coloured foil sheet, and it's a lovely colour. I'm going to cut it out with the next size in the rectangle stitch dies. So let me go and put that through the big shot and I'll be back. So we've cut out our pieces here, so we're just going to stick one to the other now. And I'm going to use some snail, or you can use a Stampin' seal. That will work perfectly. Okay, and then just try and get it in the middle. So put that aside, bring back the rest of our bits, and this is our card base. So this is thick Whisper White. So this is a standard A6 card base, so that's an A4 sheet cut in half and then folded in half. Then I've got a piece here of the designer series paper, and this is called Heartwarming, and this measures 14.35 centimeters by 10, and that's the other side. And this is new paper from the new catalogue as well, and I really like it. It just shows it doesn't have to be for Christmas. I mean, that pattern to me is more a mosaic pattern. It could be any time of the year, and for me red is definitely not just a Christmas colour. I'll have red any day of the week. I love it. So stick that down, and then we're going to add this somewhere in the middle. Okay, so adhesive on the back, and then just going to put this as centred as possible. That'll do. And then bring back our bow that we have here, and then I'm just going to use my bone folder. Sorry about the noise, I just had to get it out. And I'm just going to use it like this, just to start to break down the fibres of the paper and give the bow some dimension. So like that. So now it'll sit up a bit better. And then on the back, I'm just going to use a mini dimensional on the back here. And then I'm just going to plonk this down somewhere here where it's not going to cover my sentiment up too much. And there we go. Give it a good press. What do you think? Short and sweet and lovely. I hope you liked the project. If you did, I'd be grateful if you could give it a thumbs up so YouTube know. And don't forget to subscribe to future videos. If you want any information about this project, supply list, links to my online shop, etc., it'll all be in the description box below, along with all my social media links, including my Facebook group. I would love for you to join my Facebook group. It's a fun place for us to chat all things crafty. Excuse me. Thank you once again, and until next time, enjoy being creative. Bye!